Smith, because we still have those ice patches. It's just harder to see them because it took us a little bit longer to switch over to the ice when we had that first round. But right now you're looking off Kelly Highway. You're looking back off towards the west. We do have some incident there off to the side. The trees start to block it a little bit. But I tell you what, we've got more ice to go, and this one is really targeting the river valley. You go north into northwest Arkansas, we're right on the edge of the next round, just even having enough moisture to produce anything. You go into Missouri, they're going to get clouds. They might not really get anything out of the clouds at all, though. Our next round comes in tomorrow night. Until then, I think we've got a solid 24 hours of some calmer weather. Now, there may be some patchy freezing drizzle. Clouds are still kind of low across Oklahoma. They'll continue to be low in Arkansas as well. And as that takes place, you can still get some of that freezing mist. And sometimes what that freezing mist does, it helps encase the ice that's already on the road. So roads are going to remain very slick tonight. RDOT's trying to work as hard as they can and local crews as hard as they can to continue to clear it, but expect roads to not get much better tonight and into tomorrow as well. By tomorrow night, our next wave starts to come in, but right now, at least the heavy sleet is over. Did you guys hear that thunder sleet that we had for some of us earlier today? We had a couple lightning strikes around Kavanaugh Hill. We had some lightning strikes across Springdale. Very loud, sounded like a thunderstorm. And really, it is a thunderstorm just taking place in the winter. Very rare to do that, but that's how heavy some of that sleet was earlier today. It's not out there as much right now. Got to keep that 20% chance just because of the clouds being low, kind of spitting out a couple icy particles every once in a while. You're not going to notice any accumulation tonight, just maybe a rethinning of that glaze that tries to hit some of those elevated surfaces. So watch out. Maybe your car is going to have another kind of icy coating. Very thin, though, by tomorrow morning. And then it could get a lot thicker by tomorrow night. Let's talk about the timing. So waking up tomorrow, very cloudy. Western Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma. We're going to watch our next system come in from Oklahoma, and it crosses the state line somewhere between 4, 5, 6 o'clock. And as it comes in, a lot of ice is coming to the river valley, and some light sleet will come into northwest Arkansas. But it's going to be a mess. We peak right around midnight, and then going into Thursday morning, we still have some of the heavy ice until about 7, 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, we start to push it out, and then the clouds will kind of lower for a little bit, and then we may warm up later in the afternoon to the point where some of the clouds actually throw out a few rain showers. Let me show you what I'm talking about here on Futurecast. Lots of variables to play with. Low clouds tonight, especially in the river valley, where we got a chance for maybe a stray icy particle flying out of the sky, maybe even a stray snowflake out of the clouds too. No accumulation expected. But then tomorrow evening, that's when our next wave of ice will start to come in. You're going to notice the maps get a little bit thicker here by about 5:30. Heavy ice coming into LaFleur, Sebastian, Scott, Logan counties, and slowly making its way north. The farther south you live from I-40, so that includes, Fort Smith, it includes us in Charleston, south into Boonville and Paris. Watch out for some of that ice. How much are we talking about? Wednesday night into Thursday morning, our last round finally, but it's going to be a good round in terms of ice accumulation. We could be near a ½ inch of ice, especially once you get south of Mount Magazine. So I'll tell you what, you see the purple area? That is our best chance for some power outages going into Wednesday night. We want to give you the heads up. This may be the most impactful round that we've had so far in the river valley. More light ice in northwest Arkansas, maybe some minor accumulations, but it's really, I tell you what, we're focusing from the mountains southbound on this round. It's going to be getting pretty ugly across the river valley tomorrow night. Tonight we're getting a break, though. You get a chance to kind of take a deep sigh of relief before the next round moves in. Wednesday night, Thursday morning. In the river valley, we're going to get close to freezing tomorrow, barely above it, and then that wave hits us as soon as nightfall takes place.
All right, Matt, thanks. Weather not only impacting schools and businesses across the area, it's also impacting tonight's Hogs game. We'll tell you what you need to know if you're heading to the game after the break.